Hey, this is Jennifer Waugh here, and I'm a certified professional coactive coach, and I specialize in working with women who are feeling stuck or they're suffering in emotional pain from their past and who want to transform that emotional pain into more hope, peace, and possibility in their life. And I just wanted to do this short video with you and let you know a little bit of my journey and why it is that I am doing the work that I'm doing and why I'm so inspired to work with the women that I work with. I did my training as a coach back in 2002. It was inspired by wanting to live a more purposeful life after 9/11. I was previously in the travel business for over 10 years, and when 9/11 happened, it really woke me up to wanting to live a more purposeful life. So I made some major changes in my life in 2002. I got married to my husband. We very quickly got pregnant with our first daughter, and I did my coach's training while I was pregnant with my first daughter. And I did some coaching over the years and did business over the years. I've always been an entrepreneur, and I was primarily blessed to be a stay-at-home mom until 2012, when unfortunately my husband Doug passed away. He died of a sudden massive heart attack without any warning or preparation. My daughters at the time were 6 and 8, and it was a major life change for us. And I realized pretty early on that I wanted to be able to use my skills as a coach to be able to help other women to be able to recreate and redesign their life after similar losses that I had experienced. And so I actually went back in 2016 and went and I actually assisted as one of the back of the room leaders in all of my coach training that I had done. It's a total of 5 courses that I had completed, and I did that over a course of a year. The following year, I went through a very intensive, a year-long certification program because I was really committed to being able to offer the best coaching possible for these women who had experienced loss in their life and wanted to recreate and redesign a life that was meaningful for them after losing their spouse. I have had the opportunity and pure privilege of working with many amazing women. And what I heard time and time again, and had also personally experienced, is that a lot of people were finding that they were really frustrated with not being able to get the help that they needed in typical forms of therapy and counseling. They found that there wasn't the direction that they were looking for, and many women I had spoken to had lost their spouses many years ago, some decades ago, and they were still having this experience of feeling this emotional stuckness and not being able to really move forward. So I discovered through the Grief Recovery Institute, I discovered a process called the grief recovery method that I both did myself to process my own individual loss and personal losses in my life, and also so I could train as a certified grief recovery specialist to be able to help others to process their losses in an effective way. And it has made a major change in my life. I have been able to use the grief recovery method in my life in losses way beyond deaths in my life that have made such significant changes in my life, improved relationships, letting go of relationships that were not working, letting go of many things in my life that were not working, and bringing more into my life that was and would serve me. So I'm really grateful to be able to facilitate the grief recovery method with women that I work with. I do work with men as well, although I primarily work with women. And that's just a little bit about who I am and what brought me to the work that I do. And I would love the opportunity to get to know you and meet you. I always offer a complimentary coaching session or complimentary clarity session for people who want to ask questions and find out a little bit more if this is a process that will help them in not only getting complete with their past, but also, creating that clear slate so that they can move forward and redesign a life that is full of peace, possibility, and joy. So I look forward to connecting with you, and I will see you on my next video.